Good evening and happy Easter / Passover, everybody. Slowpoke316 here. Welcome to another edition of YouTube streaming, non-live stream async tournament randomizer. So today we're just going to be doing our MC boss shuffle. So what this entails: 7-7 like usual. 7 crystals to get Canon's Tower, 7 crystals to take care of Ganon. The big thing is going to be that maps and compasses for all dungeons are going to be part of the main pool. The bosses are also shuffled around. So our 10 bosses will show up in different random areas. 3 random bosses are going to be shown up twice. That's pretty much it. Maps are going to be useless for our maps. Our overall map is not going to be useful right now. We need to get information from regular maps. Compasses will give us information about how many items are in a dungeon and how many are left. And also, when we get a compass for a dungeon, it will tell us what the boss is. So that will be important information. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get started. We'll get right away in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Alright, started our house. It is approximately 7:45 p.m. on Sunday the 7th, 8th, 9th? Sunday the 9th. And once again, happy Easter, everybody. Let's just get this race in. This is going to be our 4th of 5 races that are going to be that have been uploaded to YouTube, and by this point, all 5 of them will be made fully listed once everything is done. We have one more race after this. We'll take care of our Inversia seed either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Yeah, either Wednesday after work, Thursday before work, or just Friday before our regular stream. We'll see what happens and how much time we have. I do have one more practice session I am going to be doing on Wednesday, although I'm talking to you about all this in future tense, when at this point it will be past tense, because I don't know how time works. Meanwhile, we got absolutely nothing from the early start. We do have some money to work with. We have a Moon Pearl to work with. We have some money and a Moon Pearl. So at least that's one step towards Dark World access, which is good. And yeah, again, we're not going to be doing map checks for a while. We will need to figure out where our 3 pendant dungeons are and where our 7 crystals are. We will not have that information for a while. Probably. That was rude. And I don't really care about this arrow. So we'll grab him just in case. Just in case we get the D early. Alright, what I'm hoping for is an early... Oh, I will grab the money from you. I will grab money from this bush crab right there. There. We now have bomb money. We now have money for the bottle vendor. Easy peasy. And that's a single rupee. Oh, well, a couple of important things. One, first of all, what we just saw there. I know you guys know this, being as how I do randomizers all the time. The mid-boss of Aghanim in Castle Tower, we are going to face him only for 3 possibilities. One is if there's an item right on that lumberjack ledge that we need. That was not the case. 2 is if we need Dark World access, particularly right side Dark World access. And 3, there's a special case where the hammer is in the Pyramid Fairy. I will grab those bombs. Yeah, those are the only 3 situations where we actually go to face off against Aghanim when we don't have to. Everything else for these regular seeds, you avoid that play as much as possible. I'll grab a little extra cash here. Alright, so yeah, we're going to definitely spend 100. We'll see what kind of bombs we pick out from the rest of Kakariko before we decide whether or not we buy them. But right now, we don't really have any offense. We do have our usual map tracker here. Again and Dam are written down as is tradition. We're going to hope for Lamp early. We're going to hope for... because I love Lamp. We're going to hope for an early Ice Rod and hope for early access to hopefully the bosses that we come up, we don't just run smack into them like, oh, we can't actually beat this one. Oh, we can't beat this one. It's happened way too many times. Alright, over. And let's see what we get. Bottled. Two, we get a flute. Powder. Okay. Map of desert. That's information. Powder. So we have some safety with that bottle, and we have quick access to things with the flute. We have a couple of bombs left to spend. Flute will be the big thing, just give us access to things. Let's see, we do have access. I'll write down we have access to Gary. We have access to Spec Rock. The usual Agena check is in play, Dam's in play, East, Mini Molarm Cave. I'm not going to write down the back or front of Escape yet. Until we get a better weapon than just bombs. As we get some 20 bucks. We also get blue mail. Okay, that's good for safety. Yeah, I'm not going to say no to blue mail, especially if we come up with a late game boss early. As we get map of okay, crystal, beautiful. Start writing things down. Release the Quacking. Alright, so we have information. Desert Palace we have to beat. Eastern Palace we have to beat, and that is one of our 5-6 crystals, which gives us access to the Super Bomb. We have a couple more checks before we go and buy bombs. You know what helps? If we actually use the correct item, and oh no, we're going to have terrible luck. We just missed our chicken clip badly. We missed the chicken clip badly. Terrible luck. Alright, so Mini Molarm Cave, Ice Rod Cave, we'll write down Eastern Palace and Sassy. Yeah, make constant notes, because I do not remember things. I'm kind of a dingus. Power Glove, it's so bad. And with that, Zora is in play. What else can we do with the Power Glove right now? Oh, we're only hammer away from killing off Aga, which would be nice. That would be lovely. And I do have another post-it note right here that is telling me make sure that we know our modes. Make sure we know the mode, that there's going to be 2 extra items in every dungeon, and make sure that we remember that it's a boss shuffle. Because those are important pieces of information to have. Very important. Alright, meanwhile, let's see what's in the library, and we'll peek at the race game for now. We're not coming back for that. We're not coming back for that single rupee. Nope. Meanwhile, Ledge has 20 bucks. We're gonna skip it. Let's go ahead and just go to a check I don't really usually do early. The Dam. I only go here early if I have flutes. Otherwise, I save it and try to mix that in with the Agena Cave. Alright, Dam, we're going to scratch that off, though. We're not going to rescue Gary yet. Especially because I want either a sword or a lamp in order to take care of that. Like, that would be lovely to have a sword or lamp. Something to indicate where we are. That would be wonderful. We could come up in hairy situations early. So grab that. Let's see if our bomb game is on point today. Hopefully it is. Pick up some extra cash. Going full on JG Wentworth here. All we have are bombs for offense right now. Well, let's just go right down the front of Escape at least. Good. Not good. Okay. Got through it. Let's switch to flutes. As we get the compass of Eastern, bombs, map of pod, 10 arrows, hearts. Nothing major there. Yeah, it's giving us lots of information to go to Eastern, but we can't beat it in logic or out yet. We need, in order for it to be in logic, we need to get the lamp to get the right side or to the back. We also need the fire rod in order to get just straight to the back, and also we do need the bow. Bow is 100% required for a boss shuffle, not an randomizer though, since we need the bow to take care of some Igors. So we can't do that dungeon yet. Let's see, Mini Moldorm Cave, we'll mark you down, $20. Eh. Let's see, scratch you two off. Again, technically we can do the front of escape. I kind of don't want to with just bombs. I want something else first. Meanwhile, we're going to do some shenanigans here. We do have Moon Pearl, so we can get out of Waterfall, and that is the best I've done that in a long time. That is the best that Fake Flipper has gone in a while. $20 there, we don't care. Careful. Go in the warp hole. Go in the warp hole. Thank you. Go in the warp hole. Just get in there. Alright, so these next couple of checks are going to be blocked behind the flippers, which we do not have. The Zora check is not locked behind flippers because we have the Power Glove. Power Glove puts Zora in play, but not the Waterfall Cave or the item on the Zora ledge. Cool, we don't get arrows or bombs. Those great arrows and bombs out of logic. Beautiful. Alright, but yeah, let's get Zora's item. Then we're going to save and quit and go somewhere else. We still don't have much in the way of offense. Heart Container, we're not going to worry about that. I don't have anything to... I don't really have any way to get that anyway. No Ancilla. Let's just walk on water because this is totally a normal thing that happens. Zora, scratch you off. Expensive blueberries, man. Those are some expensive blueberries. Alright, let's go to our house and let's fly to... I really don't want to go just up the Spectral Rock for one thing. And I don't want to do Bomb Escape yet. So let's just scout out over here in Eastern. We can also scout to see what the boss is. We're going to go, since we don't have Mirror or a way to beat the dungeon, we're going to go Sassy first. It's usually quick to take care of Eastern first, then go to Sassy, i.e. NMG strats. But we kind of don't have the option right now. It's quicker to just go here first. Since we can't, we either have to Death Warp, or we have to walk back. Another Pendant Thieves. There we go. Ether. $20. Map of GT. Okay, that's completely worthless. And Thieves Town's down there, that's not Tower Para. Alright, so we have information for... We do have map information for Pod. We do know where the green pendant is, so that's something at least. 2 more pendants we have to find out where they are. Yeah. And we're still kind of missing the offense. We're still kind of missing that whole thing, reliable offense. Bombs is the only thing we have at this point. And that's no good. Like a sword would be wonderful. Yeah, sword would be wonderful. A hammer would be great. Lamp would be wonderful. Or actually, hammer would probably be best just because that gives us Dark World access and access to a lot of things. Oh, and by the way, the Ether Medallion we picked up? Completely useless for now. because we don't have a sword. Alright, big key early. We may try to go to the right side to get that item. I don't know yet. Especially because we're going to be just walking around completely blind. No safety. We could lay down a bomb, but that's about all we can do right now. Meanwhile, we get the book. So that's Desert Palace access. Another dungeon we can't beat. Alright, we have a compass. Oh, okay, we have vanilla. Vanilla are most nights. Which would be fine if we can get there. Which would be fine if we could get there. Kind of a big if right now, though. Alright. And it's way too early for us to start marking the specific things we need. Grab a little magic. The only magical thing we can use right now is the powder. That's the only magical item that we have use for. Alright, Gary and Spec Rocker is still in play. The front of escape is technically in play. Let's see how... This is going to go terribly, but we're going to see how it goes anyway. Especially because we can't really deal with those hentai tentacle monsters. We can't see where we are. Okay, so far so good. Here's our key. Ow. I have no clue where I am. Fuck. Alright, there we are. We're through the door. I have no clue where... Alright. We're through. We cannot... we can't bounce in. We have to... Looks like we may have to kill things in here. How that worked. I have no clue how that worked, but it did. I have no clue how that worked. Alright, so let's go here. Let's do front of escape. We're not going to bother trying to death warp. We do need 2 bombs. Yeah, I'm afraid of just going to these different dungeons that we can't beat. But Eastern's done. Check you off the list. We have Gary, who's out of... We can't get to who's out of logic right now. We're not going to try that dark room without a sword. We're going to avoid going to Dark Cross. It's out of logic, and we kind of... we kind of don't want to wander around in the dark with a bunch of enemies running around. The back of escape is I'm dumb. It's at that moment I knew we fucked up. Back of escape, we're doing that next. We can get in there. We have the power glove. I'm dumb. Fuck. Wrong item. Wrong item. Alright. So we have 4 bombs. We're going to need to use 3 of them. Plus, we're going to need to save 1 for the back of escape. Oops. Again, I derped. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot something important. Alright, so we're going to grab... We have to kill off this green guard and then the blue guard. Alright, no bomb from you. Piece of heart. Stay there. Fuck you. No, you come down here. You come down here. Fuck. Alright, let's just see what's in the back of Escape real quick. Alright, so yeah, that's not a good, that's a giant waste of time. Since we didn't we're missing one item. We're missing Zelda Cell. We're missing Zelda Cell. We did get the compass for something I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we're out of bombs again. As we get a map of this dungeon. Zelda Cell's the only thing left in Escape. Alright, so now we're going to hold off on going Spectre Rock. I think at this point we have to go. We're going to go Desert in Nagina. We're also going to stop and get some bombs. We're going to buy some bombs because we kind of need them. That's still our only offense right now. All right. First, what am I forgetting? What else am I forgetting? What else am I forgetting? That's kind of important. Alright, depending on what's on the ledge, we're going to... We may go to Agena first. We'll go to Agena first. Just because we know that $50 will help, but it's not progression. We also may get boots locked super quick. So let's see what happens. I want a weapon, please. Game, give me weapon. Give weapon. Give weapon. A swingy. That will make the front of Escape much better. And again, the only thing that's in play right now is the Zelda Cell. I think at this point, Dark Cross is nothing. I want to say the only thing that can be in Dark Cross right now is going to be... is the small key. I think that's how it works. Alright, let's see if we're boots locked or not. We can't beat this dungeon because we have no access to the back. Since we need a fire source for that. We can at least scout out the boss. Alright, so, you know how I was saying about there's going to be two enemies that get repeated? Or 3 enemies that gets repeated? There's our first one. We have double Armos. We have access to neither one because we don't have the bow or a fire source. Meanwhile, are we boots locked? Nope. We're going to probably get the big key, or... we may have to save and quit here soon. That's the wrong door. That's the wrong door. What am I doing? We have to come back anyway. Piece of heart. Okay. I am being dumb right now. I am being super, super dumb. We have to come back anyway. Yeah, we have to come back this way anyway to check the big chest. We know we're not getting a map. We're not getting a... yeah, we had to go back anyway. Either... yeah, that was a dumb play. Either the big key was on the right side or it would have been on the torch. So we just wasted a little bit of time. There's the D. So now we can beat Eastern out of logic. I think we hold off on that until we get a little more something. Oh, and as of right now, Aga is not in play. Aga is not in play. We need to find the lamp and either a second sword or the cape. We finish this off, then we save and quit. Again, we do not go to the back because we do not have a fire source. That is not a fire source, that is money. Alright, so Desert Palace is done. Let's see what we missed out on. Let's just get that checked right. Let's get that right away. just see if we scout out a either hook shot or mirror from down here. Because, yeah, mountain is in play. Or the only thing in play right now on the mountain is Spec Rock. That is the only thing that's in play. Because we can't get to the east, we can't get north, we can't get east. Gary is out of logic without that lamp. We're going to try to speed through this as quick as possible. We can skip out on this enemy right here, or the first key guard. And again, I think the small key for Castle Tower, or the Hyrule Castle, cannot be in Zelda Cell, because you can steal the key from the back to go to the. You can steal the key to get to the back, but I think if you potentially abandon these. You potentially abandon the cell chest, which by logical standards you can't do. By the game engine logic, you can get the randomizer logic. You can get anywhere. You can get everything. You will be able to 100%. Nothing left behind. So we do need to kill you for the key. Grab that. Do need to kill off the guard, or the ball and chain guard. Could just pull some arrows in them, that's fine. Limited amount of things that this could be. Lamp is actually a good possibility for what we could find here. Alright. Grab you. 2 bow shots. Okay. The answer's on the mountain. The answer is going to be Spec Rock. But we're going to start here. We are going to rescue Gary. So this way we get... just get the best starting point. So, things that could be on Spec Rock. It could be the fire rod, or it could be the lamp. Hammer's a good possibility. It could be a fetch quest item. And I think it could be flippers, which will give us hobo. Because we've already done waterfall out of play. Could be boots. That unlocks a couple checks. Could be hookshot or mirror. Because those will unlock the right side. Or mirror unlocks the top of Spec Rock, and it also unlocks Tower of Hera, and we can check the item on Ether. We can't get that item without the Master Sword, but out of logic, we get some bombs. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Gary. If we get a hook shot, we immediately go to the left side, the right side of the mountain. And I think we just go straight in. Because, again, nothing else is in play. Or nothing else is in logic, rather. $100. Again, unless I screwed something up and just... Oh, yeah, it could be a fetch quest. It could be mushroom. It could be the shovel. But, we'll see. It could be Titan's Mitts. It's Titan's Mitts. Alright, so that gives us... Dark World access. We still don't have access to the right side of the world, though. Let's start at the mountain cave. Alright, so Spec Rock was Titan's Mitts. We do have the Smith chain in play. Oh, grumble, grumble, grumble. Going to write down Peg Cave as a possibility for later. We have Smith and Lunchbox we can get to. We know Thieves Town is going to be a green pendant. We also have information... Alright, there's our final pendants. Meyer and Pod. Alright, so there's most of our map information. The only thing... That's the last time we're using the map. Because we will be able to get information about where the we will be able to get information about where the other 5/6 crystal from the bomb shop. So we get that information for free-ish. Piece of heart, that is item 1. Tally. Let's get that middle chest. So normally there's 2 items in this entire complex. Now there's going to be 4. Because map and compass are going to be shuffled into the major item pools. Wait, do we have a compass? We did not. Okay. No information for that. You know what? Screw it. We're not gonna do Gibdo dance. No Gibdo dance today. Just take care of them, wipe them out, all of them, even the younglings. Especially the younglings. Especially the younglings. In self-defense. Alright, that is item 2. I'm going to chill out here for a minute. Get grabbed. We're going to steal the key from over here. And see if we can get grabbed again. Also, boing. Nailed it. Done. So we have 2 items so far. We have no access to the back until we get Fire Rod. Alright, watch out for the hentai tentacle. Did I get... No, I didn't get a big key. I got 2 items so far. Alright, we will check out... There's our big key. We are pretty much guaranteed a lot of keys up front. I think we're about to get a key from right here. Maybe. Yeah, there's a key. So we have 2 items that are... We have at least 1 item that's locked behind... At least 1 item that's locked behind the Fire Rod. Let's just go in here because I am terrible with my bomb jumps. Alright, but we did have a gaffe early with our bomb placements and trying to use the flutes instead of bombs. Alright, hearts. That is item 3. There was 1 item locked behind... 1 item that is locked behind our... Fire Rod. So when we get the torch or the Fire Rod, we can go straight to the back. We go straight to Moth. And yeah, half an hour in, we don't have any... We can beat 1 dungeon out of logic, and that's it. I am not feeling good about this. I am not feeling good about about the start. Not gonna lie. All right, some bombs there. Don't worry about. All right, no mirror, so don't worry about over there. I think we're going to skip out on Thieves Town, even though it is beatable, possibly. We're gonna get first 4. We're going to get 4 checks, 4 items in there, and then come out and then finish off the loop to get to Hype Cave. Yeah, we're still missing a lot of items, and again, the only thing we can actually beat right now is Eastern Palace for 1 item, and that's out of logic. We do get red mail, though, as we turn into our shiny Galarian Slowpoke. Yeah, I think we're going to get... We're just going to keep track of the number of items we get. Going to write down Thieves Town to finish off. Also... Oh, Lambo. Okay, that's a beatable boss. Actually, we may do that. Alright, item 1. We may just take care of the boss and not worry about the upstairs. Flippers. So that is access to Pod, Catfish, and Hobo. And Pyramid. And technically Ice Palace, but we can't do anything in there yet. We can't do anything in Ice Palace until we get either the Fire Rod or Bombos. Alright, big key, we know we're getting that. The Compass of Hera, which does count as an item, so we have 3 of our 6 items grabbed already. We'll see if we are abandoning 2 or 3. 2 items or 1. I'm sorry, 2 or 3. Actually, no, we're getting it. This is definitely an item. We're definitely getting an item off the boss. So we're going to be abandoning 2 things. Because the small key can't be here. Ooh, purple. By the way, my arrows against Lamo is kind of absolutely terrible, as you see so far. Oh, and spins also just do fire sword damage. Now is a poke, which does even less damage. Uno más. One more. Oh, boss shuffle, go in the middle. Alright, half magic. So we have Sassy we can also take care of. Thieves Town times 2. Yeah, that's 4th item. 2 items left behind, we're just going to leave them. We have a whole bunch more checks we can do now, especially with those flippers. And Pod we can not beat right now. We can't beat it in logic since we don't have the lamp. We can't beat it out of logic since we don't have the hammer. Kind of missing some important items here. Compass Pod, we get information at least. And yeah, there is a chance we have to leave an item behind in Thieves Town anyway. Yeah, we have upstairs. Let me take you with me. No, we don't. Not yet. Do the dig game first. Then we come back for you. Then we may make a trip up to Catfish, depending on what we find soon. Because we need to find some sort of progression. A fire source would be wonderful. That would be absolutely lovely. Piece of Heart is not a fire source. Alright, so Hobo, Pod, Catfish... Still can't get to the bat. Still have no access to the right side of the mountain. Again, we can get into East Palace and beat the boss out of logic, which for 1 item. I may just wind up doing that anyway, here soon. But for now, we're just going to take Jeremiah on a little bit of a trip. Little bit of a runaround. Like we're a Blues Traveler. Unfortunately, no mirror to make this actually easy for us. Oh, good. The arrows we used, we get right back. Exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. We can get information about what our final 5-6 crystal is. We'll do that now. And then we don't have to worry about the map ever again. So Eastern comes into play once we get a fire source. And the other 5-6 crystal is Ice Palace, vanilla. Okay. Alright. So, that is our layout. The only dungeon we've beaten so far in 38 minutes is Thieves' Town, which we haven't full cleared. We still have 2 items left behind there. There's our mirror. That gives us Tower of Hera. There's a bee in a jar. That gives us safety. And Bombos. Bombos gives us Ice Palace access. We can't beat it because we have no hammer. I think we just continue on our... Let's back up for a second. We're going to backtrack. We're going to get to K45. We're going to get the... We're going to get our... Oh, we can get the bats. Bats in play now. Bat is in play. Also, 1 check in Swamp House is in play. Map. Wait, why am I getting the map? We have the information. We're done. Alright, so Thieves' Town's taken care of. Alright, it's not completely taken care of. I'm being dumb. That, we're going to go and take care of that. I think our next play is going to be up in Tower of Hera, which we can beat, but can't full clear again, because we have no fire source. That's becoming an issue of, where's my fire source? Yeah. Alright, we're going to mirror here. Alright. Fall down here. This is in play. Let's screw it up. As we get Cape. Okay. That gives us safety and nothing else. Yeah, that gives us safety and nothing else, since we know we're not going to have to take... Yeah, we know we're not going to have to take care of Vagina today. Oh, we abandoned the lunchbox. Damn it. I did this wrong. I did this wrong. Lamp! Lamp! Oh, happy day. Best item in the game. Let's go. Tower of Hera full clearable. Desert Palace full clearable. We're just going to see what Mizramire is. We're not going to bother dipping in here. I just want the extra things. Also, go away. Alright, so Mire we can get into. We cannot beat it. We need the cane. Silvers. Alright, now things are starting to slowly come into play. Now things are slowly coming into play. So we can go in here, we can beat this boss, we'll take care of Checkerboard Cave, take care of Eastern Palace. We're going to get not all the items here. We're going to get not all items. Since we're going to abandon the big chest. We're going to abandon the torch. It was only, I think, a piece of art. i.e. something not worth writing down. So we are going to take care of... Yeah, we're going to take care of Lamo. We're going to take care of Checkerboard Cave. Then we're going to Eastern Palace. Or actually, we'll go to Pod. Well, we'll also check out Pod, since we can do everything but the boss. Yeah, that's probably the good play now. So we'll go Pod, Eastern, get a crystal. We still can't beat Ice Palace. since we have no hammer. Also, cane would be lovely to get there as well. Oh, go to the center. We got the compass for ice, so we can check out that boss. Let's see. Let's write things down. Thieves' Town, we still have 2 checks there. Lunchbox still in play. Hobo Pod, Catfish Pyramid, check. Sassy for the green pendant. Alright, so Eastern, Tower of Hera is beatable. We definitely need the Fire Rod. We definitely need Hammer. We definitely need Hookshot. Ice Palace, I think we're done once we get those checks. Cane we need. And maybe... and a sword. Okay. Fire Rod, Hammer, Hookshot, Cane, and Sword is our hard go mode requirements. Oh, I'm being dumb. We can't do what I wanted to do. We'll just go ahead and take care of the boss, though. Just go up to Eastern Palace, get that off the board. Because we don't have the hammer to hit that, we don't have hammer, so we can't hit that, so everything has to come from... everything has to come from, the, Thieves' Town checks. Not Thieves' Town. Kakariko. Everything has to come from Kakariko. And we're going to go NMG strats here. We're going to beat this dungeon and then go to... we're going to remember to go to Sassy. Because we have that green pendant to take in. Yeah. But yeah, Fire Rod, Hammer, Hookshot, Cane, and Sword are hard required. What else could be? Let me think for a second. Think. We could need Ice Rod. We could need Quick. Alright. So yeah, between 5 to 7 items. Wait, we just beat Desert Palace. Let's remember to click down what we actually did. Let's actually click down what we've done so far. That'd kind of be useful. Yeah. Keeping track of the dungeons we have taken care of is kind of a good idea. Also, we may need boots. We'll write that down as well. So, okay, so 5 to 8 items. No. Oh yeah, wait, only 1 because we have silvers. Only 1 is needed, we have silvers. Alright, let's take care of our second Armos Knights. To the center. Hey, we got an arrow back. Hey, we got a single arrow back. Alright, so that's taken care of. Go Sassy. 1 check in Swamp Palace, 1 check in Ice Palace. Graveyard Ledge is doable. Misery Mire we can get into but can't beat. We kind of don't want to anyway because it's a pendant. Let's just go for Tower of Hera. There are 4 items there, plus it's another crystal. And now all of it's going to be should be in play. Before we do that, let's get some bombs. Let's up our bomb capacity in case we have something dumb like like a Helmasaur fight. Just in case we have a Helmasaur fight coming up soon, we're going to want bombs. There we go. We still have a little bit of money left. We do have a blue potion, a B. Yeah, head up mountain. Dude, where's my hammer? That'd be wonderful. Hammer is blocking so much right now. Because getting Hammer will possibly let us take care of Ice Palace. It will definitely let us take care of Pendant Pod. It lets us do more in Skullwood, Swamp Palace. And we are going to grab that money. Let's see, Spy Cave we can't do right now. Oh, let's scratch off Sassy because that was nothing worth getting. It was nothing at all. Nothing at all. We're going to mark down Bombos, even though we can't get the item yet. We do want to just at least have it on our radar, so we don't forget. Alright, Piece of Heart, Ether is dead. Let's start going to Thieves Town. Alright. Why am I getting Thieves Town and Tower of Herrick mixed up today? Just can't keep them straight today. I don't know what's going on. Happy Easter, by the way. Or Passover. Or just Sunday. Let's just get some water. Grab the big key and go. We can get downstairs if need be. We finally got our fire source from the smith. Alright, item 1. Let's get anything to the ready that is not the mirror. Hey, we get arrows back. Beautiful. Oh wait, before we go upstairs. When you're right, you're right. This is going to be a dumb fight because we do have to use bombs to crack open the that helmet. Oh, by the way, you don't actually need the hammer to break over that helmet. By the way, you can use bombs, which we are going to do. And then once we crack open the helmets, we're fine. Because we can just do 1 silver arrow shot. But let's head upstairs. We do have to be careful. The hitbox gets wonky when it comes to Helmasaur in this dungeon. Yeah, whenever there's giant pits, the Helma's hitbox goes absolutely crazy. Or at least the tail does. Because it'll be like, you'll just be sitting there and take damage for no reason. Good, maybe. Good. There we go. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, Catfish, Pyramid, Hobo. Piece of Heart. We are going to go downstairs. Alright, but yeah, still missing the Fire Rod, Hammer, Hookshot, Cane, a second sword. We may need Ice Rod. We don't know if there's going to be a Trinex that we have to take care of. We may need Quake. We may need Boots. That's our situation right now. At 52 minutes in, and we got our third crystal. As of right now, let's get you to the ready. As of right now, or let's take stock once we actually take care of things. All right. Pod. We can't beat that pendant dungeon because we have no hammer. Swamp Palace. We can get 1 check and that is it. The bomb wall. Can't do anything else. Until we get hammer, and then we can't beat it until we get hookshot. Skull Woods. We have 1 item that's left, possibly on the boss. And that is going to be... that is Fire Rod locked. Actually, yeah, it has to be on the boss, because the only thing left is going to be keys, which... the boss can't have a key there. Alright, so we are going to rush the boss as soon as we get the Fire Rod and are in the area. Thieves Town, we still have 2 items left that we can get. That was not worth coming back down here for. But it is out of sight, out of mind. Let's take care of Graveyard Ledge and do a bunch of those checks. Let's see. Mire we can get into. We can't beat it. There are 4 items there. As for our... Yeah, we're going to skip Thieves Town. We're going to go Graveyard Ledge to Catfish, Pyramid, Hobo to Pod. Pod, there's going to be 7 items there. 6 of which we have access to. And it is a hard lock 6 since the big key and small key neither one of those can be on the boss. So that's going to be a hard lock. We're going to get 6. Turtle Rock we have no access to. Because we need either the hookshot or the hammer. And by that I mean we need the hammer because we can't get into the dungeon without the hammer. Kind of important detail I just kind of glossed over. Kind of an important detail. Alright, but yeah, Lunchbox we left behind, Thieves Town we left behind, we left 2 times behind there. What else is there? As we get... nothing at all. Graveyard Ledge, skip you. We have Bombos that we can check but can't beat. Yeah, Ice Palace, we still need the hammer. Cane would also be very, very lovely. Also, we screwed this up because we have the Titan's Mitts. We have the Titan's Mitts. Whoops. Come on. Thank you. Alright, let's go around. We're just going to do all the checks that we can. And then make our way to Pod. And again, we could go Ice Palace, but that's kind of absolutely terrible because A, we can't beat it. And B, we're going to have another dumb Pengator room. We can't Icebreaker since we have no cane. So that is a hard lock dungeon that we cannot beat. As we get... it's a stun prize. We can get stun prize now. Grab you. Alright, stun prize, heart. A heart. And down. Let's see, Catfish, done. We're going to go Pyramid, Hobo, then Pod. Alright, stun our Hentai Tentacle Monster. Up and around. Alright, 1 hour in. We do have 3 crystals out of the way. We can get 0 others right now. This seed is definitely being a slow burn. We are still missing 5 important items. Fire Rod, Hammer is a big one. Hookshot, Cane, and Sword. Those are our necessary items that we need to take care of the seed. We also may need the Ice Rod. We may need Quake. We may need Boots. We're gonna skip that heart. We have the money, so we have safety money right now, so we're okay there. We do have a blue potion. Actually, what other potions do we have? Oh, we got 2 blues and a... okay, 2 blues and a B. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, Hammer is blocking off so much right now. Especially convenience. By God, we got Cane. Alright, so technically we can beat Mire. Technically we can beat Mire. And Pod is a... at this point we are a hammer away from pedestal access. I don't like this. Oh, and in case you're wondering, if because of Helmasaur, just remember there is a boss shuffle. So, or there's a boss shuffle, so I'm not even considering that for the hammer to being down there, or to gain access to there for that reason. The reason we need hammer is because as soon as you go down the stairs to the basement, you have some whack-a-moles. Those whack-a-moles are the hard requirement for the hammer. You cannot beat that dungeon without hammer. For that reason. Alright, so Pyramid, scratch you off the list. So I have one check in Swamp Palace, some Ice Palace we can do, Mire is full clearable, Bombos we can check. We have Lunchbox. We have 2 items that we abandoned in Thieves Town. We may or may not be able to get one of them. But we can full clear this dungeon minus boss. Which, by the way... Oh, that's Nargis. We can't even beat the boss right now. Even if we wanted to, we can't beat the boss. Oh, and as for bosses we can take care of, yeah, the three Light World bosses are no problem. We've already taken care of 2 Armos Knights, so that's out of play. We've taken care of a Landmo already, no problem. We've taken care of... Alright, Moldorm is no problem. We can take care of that easily. Helmasaur, there's our Fire Rod. Okay. We're going to continue searching here, since Fire Rod gives us more to do in Ice, but we can't beat it. I think our next play is going to be go back to Skullwoods. Beat that boss. As long as it's not Argus or... let's get another check going. Let's see. Keep going. Argus we can't take care of. Helmasaur we've already done once. Oh, Helmacopter. If Helmacopter's in play right now. Let's see. Blind. Beatable. Mothula is the one we want to see. Since Moth is kind of a complete joke when it comes to this mode. So we got a key. Non-key there. Wait. Alright, we got our 2 non-keys. We got, I believe it was a compass for somewhere else, and a fire rod. So that is going to be a key for a key change. Yeah, we got fire rod downstairs, and the only reason we went downstairs is because there was something that on the bridge. Okay, we're good, we're good. So yeah, key for key up in the back. We're going to full clear the right side. That's a guaranteed key, or it was guaranteed 1 key in this triangle. If we get a second key, we go to the Harmless Hellway to get something. Pick up a little more cash. There's our hammer. Our French vanilla hammer. And that blocks off a lot of stuff. Alright, Ice Palace we can take care of now. Skullwoods we can take care of. We'll also go ahead and get a pet check. So, no, I scratched off the wrong thing. Also, I'm screwing up. I forgot to do the Harmless Hellway check. I got too excited with hammer. Hammer fire. We would have missed out on our big key, which is kind of important. Alright, so at this point we are hard locked for hookshot and sword. That is our those 2 items are hard locked. We may need Ice Rod, we may need Quake, we may need Boots. Spike Cave is in play now. Super Bunny's in play. We don't care about maps anymore. Also, there's going to be no small key here, so there's going to be 2 items. Love. Oh, now Zank Heart. So, Sanctuary Heart is the only heart that will completely replenish you. As you saw right there, 50 bucks, okay. Wait, 2 items. Oh, one's a key, one's that. Alright, Pod we can't do anymore. We'll write down Super Bunny. We may be able to get into Turtle Rock, but we're going to hold off on that for now. Peg Cave is doable now. Skullwoods will go ahead and beat that. Check our pedestal. We are going to do a ped check. Since Hookshot can be on pedestal, Sword can be on pedestal, Ice Rod probably just depending on how the boss layout is. Since the only thing that locks is just a Trinex fight. It doesn't hard lock any location for this mode. It's just the Trinex fight is locked out. And we may have to deal with that. Alright, so now that we have our hammer, we're kind of in better shape for a Helmosaur, or a Helmicopter if it comes up. Which is everyone loves Helmicopter. The Helmosaur in the Skullwoods fight. Because, for some reason, once he drops down, the tail just goes absolutely crazy and just starts spinning around like crazy. Alright, Skullwoods, we do have 3 items that we've collected so far. We have one more, which I think the small key, since the small key cannot be on the boss, and we have the big key, the item under the bridge is going to be a small key. So that we're not even going to worry. We're just going to go. We're just going to go. Take care of boss. Let's remember to go. Yeah, remember to go check out the pedestal. We need to remember to do that. Because again, Hookshot and Sword can be there. Ice Rod can be there. Quake Medallion if that's needed. And Boots. Let's see. We don't worry about you. Do just hang out for a second. Wait for it. As we get... Alright, Vigilius is a dumb fight here. However, we do have red mail, we do have silver arrows. Trying to hit these guys while on a moving surface is not the greatest. Don't ask how I just avoided that. Don't ask. Alright, one more. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Skullwoods is done. What? Go to the center, go to the center, go to the center. $20. And that is our 4th crystal. We're going to go get number 5, hopefully, as long as it's not Trinex or Argus. Trinex or Argus would be bad. Alright, so Skullwoods is done. We still have Peg Cave, Bombos check, Super Bunny. We have all the front of Swamp Palace. This will give us information whether or not we have to go to Mire. Or whether we want to go to Mire. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's Quake. Quake Medallion is on there. If we have to get into... if Turtle Rock is Quake, this is a pet seed. Yeah, if Turtle Rock is in Quake... I'm sorry, if Turtle Rock is Quake entrance, this becomes a pedestal seed. Wait, oh yeah, alright, let's get some arrows back. Because I may use this against Pengators. Because my bombs are kind of terrible. This will unlock Pyramid Fairy. We'll try bomb strats again against the Pengators. And I was saying there's like, oh, Hookshot can be on pedestal. Nope, can't be on pedestal because of Argus. The Argus in pod kills that for a pedestal. Oh, and since we're here, perfect. That's what you want to see. You want to see you want to see your max 2 moths. Because moth is not the problem in the 1 dungeon. Or in Swamp Palace, or Skullwoods. The problem in Skullwoods is the arena itself. Yeah, the boss of Skullwoods is not Moth, it's the arena. So, by taking out the arena, nice, easy fights. We're going to go bully that Moth. We bully. Alright, meanwhile, we're about to hit the 69-minute mark. And we're getting closer to our 5th crystal. Crystal 6, we don't know if we can get into... We may just go for our Turok soon. Just to get that information. Nope. 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 Yep. Item 1. 20 bucks. Pull that. Oh, I should probably mark down that we checked out the bat. Probably should mark that down. Alright, boop. Alright. We're at battle percent. We are totally at battle percent right now. There's our sword. Okay. So potentially we are a... Oh, we want to go up here. Potentially we are hookshot from go mode. Or we're hookshot from Schrodinger's go mode. We should say that. Okay, I'll just knock in the spikes. That was totally what I meant to do. Totally what I meant to do. Oh, we should probably write down spike caves in play. Should probably write that down as well. Spike. Yeah, I think after this we'll do the pyramid fairy. Yeah, check out Pyramid Fairy, and then I think we go up mountain just to see what our entrance requirement is for Turok. Button, press the button, please. No, press the button. Thank you. There we go. There's the big key. Oh, by the way, big key is right where it should be. Or is the last place we can check. Because we kind of need it for this. For the key. And I haven't been doing item counting. I think there's still one item left. We're not going to worry about any refills or anything. This is not Cold Stare. So we do not care. We don't really care. Because again, Moth is a super simple boss once he's out of the arena. Once he's out of that Skullwoods arena. So easy. Bully the Moth. Because he's a jerk and deserves it. There we go. For a map of Swamp, which we don't care about. Alright, so Swamp Palace is... We can do the front of Swamp. Ice Palace is done. Mire we can do. Bombos we can get now. Still two items in Thieves Town. Lunchbox, Super Bunny, Peg Cave, Pyramid Fairy, and Spike. And potentially... Turtle So let's go ahead and get our Super Bomb. Now that we can do this magical thing and go to a portal finally. We finally make our way to a portal. Pop. Alright. And we're not going to worry about Bombos yet. We do have 2 checks here, and I want to just make sure this isn't... Or where's our big key? Big key is not... Alright, big key is not hookshot locked. So I think that means... I want to say that... I could be wrong. I think Ice Palace was not hookshot locked today. I'm not 100% certain about that logic, but that may be what it means. All right, and we're going to see what's... Yeah, we're going to check out Turtle Rock. We're not going to hop right in if it's either Ether or Bombos. We go to Super Bunny first. Just get 2 items, try to make it a little bit easier for us. We also need to figure out what the boss is there, and if it's Quake, we go Penta Diving. But yeah, Hookshot cannot be on pedestal. We know it. All right, we know it's Quake. We know Quake is there. I'm being dumb. Get rid of a B. For Blue Potion. Four blues. Just because. Alright, so in a few minutes we'll see if PED is required. Still no boots, still no... Yeah, still no boots, still no hookshot. Hookshot may be go mode. And again, we may need Ice Rod if a Trinex is required to fight. We may need boots if the pedestal, if the big key is on the torch in Gen's tower. Aga 1 we don't worry about. But yeah, we're hookshot from Schrodinger's go mode. But let's see if things are if Quake is required. We'll see that very shortly. Very shortly. But yeah, we're in much better situation. We're in better shape than we were like 20 minutes ago. Especially it's like, all right, 40 minutes in, we have a whole lot more we can do here. Oh, we have Paradox Cave, we have Spiral Cave. I forgot, we haven't had that access period at all this seed. Stop it. But depending on what the boss is, or if we can even get in here, we have some more exploring on the mountain to do. Bombos. Okay, this is a beatable. This may be a beatable dungeon, depending on who the boss is. We still can't take care of Argus. We still can't take care of Trinex. Do we have the compass for this? Do we have this compass? If we do, we can scout. Okay. We're leaving here for now. Because we cannot be... We're going to check out the mountain, and then we probably get debated into going into Turtle Rock. So, hookshot is required there as well. We got debated. We got debated. Actually, should have just gone down Spiral, then up Super Bunny. Hey, Ice Rod, okay. Mushroom. Oh, and by the way, Pen is dead. Alright, Mushroom. So, but there is still a item on... There's still an item that we need to pod. The only thing that can be there now is going to be the boots, which is only required if the torch is required, or the GT torch. This could be a bootsless seed. We'll see what happens. But if we come across a Trinex, we can beat it now. Only boss we can't beat is Argus. And yeah, that is it. Alright, scratch off Ice Rod, scratch off Quake. Hookshot, maybe boots. Let's go to Paradox Cave. There's 7 checks there. And then we get what we can in... we pretty much get everything that we can in Turtle Rock. But yeah, Thieves Town, we do have two checks there. We still have Lunchbox. Still have Misery Mire has 4 checks in it. Bombo's Tablet is available now. We have Peg Cave we can get right now. Spike Cave. Paradox and Spiral we're working on now. We have the Mushroom check. $20. $50. $5. There we are. Okay, we're going to get more things in the way, but we are in Schrodinger's Go mode. We are in Schrodinger's Go mode. What that means is that unless boots are required, we have everything we need to beat the seed. We are going to get things in the way because we still need to get... We still need to find our... We still want Tempered. We want that jump up from Master's Tempered. But 79 minutes in, we have... Actually, we should have just gone Swamp. We should have just gone to Swamp. That would have been smart. Rather than just having to walk up here again. Just go with it. And we pretty much have to full clear Turtle Rock anyway. Except for maybe Laser Bridge. So yeah, compasses come in play. And we do have the ability, again, we have the ability to beat any boss that's thrown at us. As for bosses we've seen, let's see, we are at double Armos, double Argus. Landmo we've seen. We have not seen Moldorm. We have seen Helmasaur. We have not seen... Or Argus we've seen 2 of. We've seen Moth. We have not seen Blind. We've not seen Cold Stare. We've seen 1 Vinny. And there's the 4 that we're missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We're missing 4 bosses in 5 spots. Yeah. Moldorm we have not seen. Blind. Cold Stare. I pressed the button. Alright, arrows. There's our big key. We are going to skip the lava chest. Yeah, Cold Stare, Vidi, or no, Cold Stare, Trinex, Blind, and Moldorm. All 4 of those are going to be in the remaining spots, because we still have Misery Mire, which we're not going to go to, and we have Swamp Palace, which we will. Meanwhile, we do have 1 repeat boss. We don't know what it's going to be yet. Ow. Alright, we knew that was going to be a key. Chain Chomps are bullies. We're going to skip Lava Chest. That's gonna be easy call for us to skip that check. Because we are basically in go mode, we just need to possibly beat boots. We're not sure yet. We're not sure if we need boots. We will know soon after we get into GT. We do need the key from... We do need this key. We do have the big key. Do not make the mistake I'd made in one of my last NMG runs. Where I kind of just forgot to... I kind of forgot to get my big key. I kind of forgot to get the big key in an NMG run. Which is kind of a big deal. Because you kind of need it. It's in this vanilla location. That was a dumb call on my play. I will admit that was dumb on my part. Meanwhile, we're going to just miss every shot we can. We don't need bombs. Yeah, we'll get this maybe 140, give or take. We do have a tricky Ganon fight, since we have to spin to win for everything right now. Yeah, we kind of have to do the spin the wind strats since we don't have a tempered sword. Do we go laser bridge? Really don't want to. We'll skip laser. We'll skip laser and hope our tempered sword is somewhere else. We still have. There are 2 swords out there somewhere. Or no, we don't skip laser bridge. We do not skip lizard bridge because we may need boots. I am going to write down Mimic Cave. Let's see. Ow. Alright, there's money. Not exactly what we're looking for. Piece of heart. There's a small key. Alright, cool. So there's going to be 2 items left behind. Or, wait, 2? Oh, big chest. Yeah, big chest is kind of left behind. Whoops. Calculated risk. Calculated risk. But yeah, we have 2 items left behind here that could be our boots. Again, I'm not going to write down that we're in go mode because we're not right now. Technically. We may be. I forgot to let go my spin. Ooh, that's a pretty blue Argus. We got the shiny variant of our giant jellyfish eye monster. Meanwhile, we're just not having a great fight right now, but it's going to be done. Good fight. Good night. Wasn't a good fight at all. Second phase went well. Alright, Turtle Rock is done. Get 20 bucks. Times 4. We are going to leave 4 items behind the Swamp Palace. We're going to leave the big chest. Or wait, more? Just 4? Big chest, okay, yeah. No, 5. We're going to leave five things behind. We're just going to get what's in the way in Skullwood, Swamp. So we are getting the small chest, which is guaranteed to be the small key. We're going to get the 4 items in the back. 3 items. 3 items plus, yeah. I can do math. I can do math. It's not that late for me. Alright, but yeah, let's finish off the seats, or let's finish off, hopefully sneak out a tempered sword, and hopefully hopefully sneak out a tempered, and hope that boots are not required. So yeah, this scene was kind of all over the place, because we had to make the long trek around to get our hammer in pod. We had to make a long trip around the mountain to get our hook shots. We did get a scare from Quake being on pedestal before we knew what Turtle Rock was. So that was something. All right, let's finish off strong. And again, we're going to hope that we come across our. We are going to hope that we come across our tempered sword at least. That will make the Ganon fight much better. Plus any fights that we have coming up in the tower climb. We don't know what the boss is here. We still have 4 bosses, 4 bosses MIA, and then one of our bosses is going to be a repeat. We don't know which one yet. We do know Armos is done, and Argus is done. All the others are going to be possibilities. And I think for GT, we're going to do something different. I think we're going to go right side first. Just to try to avoid the ice fight. Because, especially since Trinex is still out there. Ice Trinex is an absolutely terrible fight. We're going to avoid that if we can. I don't even know if it's there, but it could be. I've had that pop up several times. Because again, Trinex, we have not seen yet. Trinex is still at large. So anytime there's a possibility for that, we're going to pay attention to it. It could just be in the, it could be here. Could be in Mire, and we don't have to worry about. Exactly how you're supposed to do that. Alright, get the boomerang and arrows. And but. And go. And push and go. Love to love. Yeah. Don't know who the boss is. We just know it can't be Argus or yeah, Argus and Armos Knights are the only things that this cannot be here. And up. As we get. Alright. Second Vidi. So we are not going to have any repeats in Gan's Tower. We do have Blind in play. Alright, we do have, let's see. Compass of Mire, we don't care. So we have Blind. We have Moldorm. We have Cold Stare, and we have Trinex. 3 of those are in Gan's Tower. 1 of them is in Mire. If the seed is doing what I think it is and doing all bosses, but with 3 repeats. But let's climb up the mountain one last time. And no, we go. Take back what I said before. We're going Dark Magician strats. Which is going to be look at the torch, see if we're in go mode. Then we're going to go. Where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah, look at the torch, see if we're in go mode, take care of the skeleton room, and then go to the right. Again, Trinex is still at large somewhere. So we're going to avoid that fight if we can, especially if it's downstairs. We can beat Trinex. I just really don't want to right now. We dip into ice back in Hookshot Cave. I think it's a quick check. We'll just hop in here real quick, get these 3 checks. Especially since we don't know if we need boots. Yeah, maybe worth it to get these 3. No. No. Yeah, we may need boots. We really want his 3rd sword. So we'll just hop into Hookshot Cave right now. And we're going to do, once we're in GT, we're going to do something again, we're going to do something different. We're going to do the, oh no, it's 4 checks. We haven't got in here. Because we couldn't get anything. Yeah, we're going to do Dark Magician strats, which involves going to take care of the skeletons first. We'll see if we're in go mode. We'll take care of our spooky, scary skeletons. Then we're going to go right, and then back left. We avoid the GT1 fight. We get a shield. That was totally worth going in here for. Alright, and we can actually take care of you guys, can't we? Hang on, hang on. Experiment time. We can just silver arrow those guys. We're done. Alright, meanwhile, we still have Peg Cave, Lunchbox. Let's stop talking for a second. let's stop talking for a second. Let's see if we are actually in go mode. Let's see if we need boots. Because if we don't, we stop talking about what we skipped out on. But 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 50 seconds, we are in GT, and we are... go mode, I guess. So, 1 hour, 34 minutes, we are... looks like we are in go mode. I am going to take the same strats. Like I said, we're going to go skeleton room. We're not going to worry about killing these guys, and then we're going right. So, number 1 is a small key for vanilla. Number 2 is a bunch of money. Number 3 is a small key. Number 4 is hearts. Number 5 is money. I know I usually go hard left, but we have a potential ice Trinex on our hands. Trinex is probably upstairs in probably the Lambo 2 fight. We'd rather not test that. We would rather not test that. Ow. And out of the way. Out. And go. Good. I forgot to release. You know what? You and you. There we are. Perfect. We do get this small key that's in the next room, though. Alright, piece of hearts. Perfect. Alright, I feel much better about this stuff now. We're going to get this sword and then go back left. First, we're going to shoot an arrow there. We're going to call that RG manipulation, but it's not. we just screwed up. Alright, so we are a tempered sword. Much better. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's number 11. Let's go down here and get this pot like we always do. Totally muscle memory there. But yeah, the Ganon fight just became much more manageable. Alright, number 12. Alright. And again, the other thing that we have to worry about is a Trinex fight, which also became very much more manageable now. Since we have the Tempered Sword, there's a good possibility we do have a Trinex that we have to worry about. We are in much better shape with this Tempered. Alright, hook shot there. And I believe this is 13. Alright, let's go to here. Let's see, 6. Normally this is 8 through 11. Now it's going to be 14, 15, 16, and 17. Yeah, I feel much better about things now. Pop. And that. 10 arrows. Butter sword. There we are. We have our 1 key. We can get 1 key upstairs. We're fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 35 seconds. We have our big key. We just have to kill off 2 mystery bosses. Kill off 2 mystery bosses. We do have to kill our little mini Helmasaur upstairs so we can get our 2nd key. I will get that phone later. Or possibly tomorrow. We do have a little bit longer to play, and then we're done. In the meantime, just enjoy the muffled stance. We love Burning Town from Shantae. Whoops. Let's go. Yeah, this is a race, and I know for the whatchamacallit, for ladder, they really don't want you on the phone during those ladder races. We're going to stick to those rules and not be on the phone for this. It's not going to be work-related at almost 9:30 at night on a Sunday. Easter Sunday, I should say. So let's just finish off the seed. Alright, maybe I was overzealous with that 140. We're going to... Looks like we should be sub 145 at least. We should be sub 145. Good. And let's remember we do not have the boots. Ow. Alright. If it's Trinex or Moldorm, we'll know. That's Cold Stare, I think. Yep, Cold Stare. In the corner of the... There's our Cold Stare. So, we're still missing Moldorm, Blind, and Trinex. Those are the 3 bosses. We're going to see one more of those. I don't know if Trinex can be in the Moldorm 2 area. Or if Blind can. We may be getting Vanilla Moldorm 2. But I'm not entirely certain. Because I know for a fact Helmasaur can be up here. But not today. Alright, take care of some bulls on parade. Do we need to fill up more magic after this? We may get our magic replenishment just in case. So this way we can... Oh, fuck. This isn't lamp only. We have Fire Rod. That's alright. Yeah, a few minor routing issues, and we did the biggest screw up I think we may have done was going back up to Turtle Rock once we were in go mode, and also the running out of bombs for the front of escape was kind of not the best. Other than that, I'm okay with how we're playing today. I'm okay with how the seed went. Meanwhile, we get Vanilla Molder 2, just slightly more eyes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for our 6 eye. We messed up. We messed up. Alright, so let's go on. Try to get some momentum. Get through the door. Thank you. Alright, at this point, the game is vanilla. Aga 2, and Ganon cannot be anything but Aga 2, and Ganon. Alright, that's 2. Of the 6 we need... That's 3 of the 6 we need. How did I miss those 2? We were right in front of his face. That's 4 and 5. One more. Alright, so we're almost done with the seed. We just have to take care of Ganon and then get through the credits, and then we're done. No boots. Alright, so Trinex was either in mire or it was on ice. Blind was either in mire or was on ice. So we kind of possibly avoided a huge bullet there. Or we would have skipped on the bullet anyway, because we would have had Tempered Sword at this point. Alright.
I feel like we keep ending up here, don't you? It's like deja vu all over again.
Yeah, and because of a voice redemption I have in my Twitch chat, Ganon is going to be voiced by Elmo, like, forever. Oh. We're not gonna mess around. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Drink the... We have 4 potions. Way too many for our... Yeah, I was also wasn't expecting the double sword from GT. Was not expecting that. All right, no. 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 Okay, good. No, Chuck Testa. No. And oh yeah, by the way, everyone is getting the same pattern that runs this race.
Oh no, Silver, my one true weakness.
You come down here. Not good enough. And 2. Fuck. This has been a sloppy fight, but we should be okay. Should be. Neat. I disagree with that. This has been a sloppy fight. We are going to get sub 145, barely. Alright, let's click up here. We just have to cross that bridge, and then we're done with race number 4. And done. And done. Alright, unofficially 1 hour 44 minutes and 54 seconds. Officially 1 hour 44 minutes and 53 seconds. You have earned 1 Dodge coin. Use it wisely. Alright, so yeah, overall, this seed, a little bit of derpage, but not that bad. The seed itself had some interesting parts, such as, you know, the vanilla hammer in Pod, which wasn't fun. The hook shot on the right side, which was locked behind the vanilla hammer, or the French vanilla hammer, which wasn't fun. But that is our 4th, and also our... We did screw up early by by forgetting how to do bomb strats. And also, actually the back of escape gaff did not hurt us, since there was nothing there. Actually, oh yes, first sword was Zagina. Alright, fireworks for sale, did not care. Oh, if we would have turned on our mushroom, that would have been just some health. Lumber clone powers activates. But yeah, let's see what else Compass Boy finds boss again. Alright, if we would have found our shovel, we would have gotten a compass. Venus Love Chain. She's your Venus, she's your fire, she's your desire. There's the Dwarven Swordsmiths who are pounding at baguette. Bodybuilding Kid. That's right, we had the Power Glove there. There's Gary Oldman. Lost again. Who I think he just gave us bombs. Flying Vultures, so we don't even get Dancing Pickles. And the Wavy Coin sleeps again forever, which we did know about. We did have a mini stroke on our hands where we're like, oh, there's a Quake Medallion there. Oh, Quake is a potential go mode item. We may need that. Luckily we didn't. But with that, we're just going to run through these credits, and then we're going to end stream here. Again, this is being held on Easter Sunday, April 9th. It is currently right around 9:32 p.m. Eastern Time. This will be up... You guys won't know this for the general viewing audience. This will be uploaded as part of the series of Links to Past Randomizer Async Tournament Qualifiers, probably on the 16th. This is going to be uploaded tonight. It's going to be made unlisted just so that they can do some verification with the admins and stuff. And then, once everything is done, all said and done, we will make this live for everybody else. Alright, so 19 minutes to get our first sword, just shy of 20 minutes. We never found our Pegasus boots. 3 minutes and 37 seconds of flute, 37 minutes of mirror, no bosses swordless, 5 with the fighter sword, 3 with the master sword, no with tempered, and we jumped straight to gold for the last 2 fights. Alright, we took 474 damage, 536 magic used, 0 bonks, 8 saving quits, 0 deaths, fairy revivals. I like those numbers. 50 seconds of menu, 9 minutes and 33 seconds of total lag, and 158 items collected, 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 21 seconds in game time. And there's our final splash screen. We're going to make sure that we have this on screen. But with that all said and done, I hope everyone enjoyed Async number 4 for us. We have 1 more to do, and I'll be probably taking care of it either Wednesday night after work, Thursday night before work, or just sometime Friday in general, well before stream time. Ambrosia is the last one we're going to be doing. That is going to be my worst one. but we'll see how it works. It's either going to go awesome, it's either going to go okay, or it's going to go terribly, especially early game. But for everyone's hanging out, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the race, and I'll see you next time. Until then, it's Slowpoke316 signing off. Hi, guys.